What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Complete Tech Crew. Today we're going to be doing a kind of a review, unboxing of this Little Giant 6-foot King Combo 2.0. These come in a multitude of sizes. They have shorter ones. They have like a 5-footer and they have an 8-footer, which I own all of those. These things are great. They come in handy. And to me, the most important feature of this is that it is rated at 375 pounds. So it is intended to be utilized on commercial construction projects. It's approved by OSHA, which is a big deal, and approved by other safety organizations. So you won't get any flack for utilizing this ladder. It also has the lean safe features. I don't know if I'm allowed to use that term, but they use it very loosely. I don't know if I'm using the correct term or not. Forgive me if I'm incorrect, because I do believe Warner uses that term as well. But you can lean this ladder. It has the particular apparatus here and the rubber bumpers for you to lean it and professionally and in a safe manner to where you're not damaging property or risking your life or putting yourself into a situation where you're not considered or deemed safe. So I really do enjoy these ladders. The build quality is absolutely superb. The cost is a little excessive. It's right at $200. These can be purchased at Lowe's, online, from Granger, from a lot of places. So you guys just check it out. Again, it is rated at 375 pounds, which is excellent. It's absolutely incredible. I'm very appreciative for that because it's ultra light, ultra portable, it's compact. And I like that the rear of the ladder has that small form factor because I work a lot in data centers and stuff like that. And squeezing in there with standard ladders is very difficult. And sometimes you need to get up high. So the form factor of this one is very, very, very comprehensive, and it works very well for me, myself, for the applications that I get myself into. So again, guys, it has the appropriate duty ratings. What I like about Little Giant brand themselves is where they place their stickers. Versus on the outside for the information stickers or the rating and stuff like that, the ladder, they place it on the inside. So when I get an up close view of you guys and I zoom in, I'll show you guys where the duty rating stickers are and stuff like that. They're on the inside. So to me, it's going to last twice as long versus being on the outside, the elements getting scratched up, somebody drawing on it, writing on it, all of that kind of stuff. So you have to consider and think about that. So again, guys, it is a type 1AA or IAA ladder. In my opinion, I always try my best to go with at least 375 pounds. I will never be that much, but it's just something that I always try to kind of foolproof myself with, just in case there's some type of random inspection or anything of that nature, because it happens. It has happened, and it will continue to happen, those inspections. So you want to make sure you have the appropriate duty ratings, and you're always overachieving those standards and metrics that your safety organizations are looking for. Keep that in mind, guys. It saves money, saves time, and will continue to help you get more contracts if you don't have any safety marks, consequences, or anything like that. Excuse me. So again, guys, without further ado and all that rambling, these are just the features. It says it's the max reach is 13 feet 1 inch. And I do believe what they're considering that is when it extends up into an extension ladder, for lack of better words. All right, and then they just have some stuff, one-handed grip and go hinge, that kind of information. And then they say safe, super sturdy construction, strong, non-conducting fiberglass. That's really important in my industry. We cannot use aluminum, metal, or wooden ladders. Not saying that wood is conductive, but we're not allowed to have those on site at any point in time, anywhere. No exceptions for that. So it has to be fiberglass, the body. And then it says versatile rotating wall pad. And what they're talking about is you can lean this ladder. You have the ability to lean it. A standard 6-foot, 8-foot, 4-foot, 12-foot, 10-foot, all of those ladders, you cannot lean unless they're rated for it. And you'll know that if it specifies in it, and it'll let you know that on your safety sticker as well, on your information, for your information as well, excuse me. So that's that. So let's go ahead and rip that off. That crap. So again, guys, I want to show you the features of the ladder first. Of course, you got your rubberized feet here. You got your rubberized feet on the rear, which is what we'll get to. Little Giant up here. What I do wish they did, and I'll zoom in on that, was give you a better tray to work out of. But I'm almost thinking that they're considering the actual the bumper for leaning it. Once you extend it for you to lean it on the wall, they consider that to be utilized as like a part tray or something. Because there's no indentation on top of this ladder to place parts and material, and there's no magnetic feature as well like you would get with like Louisville or Warner brand ladders. So that's just something I was looking for and didn't quite get. I don't know if that's something that's patented and exclusive to those brands. I'm not sure. But other than that, I think they did really well. I checked this ladder out thoroughly before I purchased my first one a year or so ago. It was probably about a year and a half to 2 years ago, actually. And I was a little bit apprehensive until I did some more research and actually got to use this ladder and get in depth with it. So I am very pleased with this ladder. I am very pleased with this brand. I have several of their extension ladders. I have the Dark Horse, which I absolutely love. That's a multi-use ladder. It has multi-function, ladder, and it's fiberglass, so it's rated. It's not that aluminum or metal one like the first Little Giants that we were used to with the multi-function. So again, guys, let's go ahead and show you the back of the rear of this and all the features. So first, right here, this the wall guide, what I'll call it for lack of better terms if I'm not using the correct term. Here's our wall guide. So we can lean it with this bumper here, or we have 2 pins here that we push in. There we go. And this comes out to enable us to lean it on like corners of a wall, corners of studs, anything like that. And what I was mentioning about the little work surface, it has like these little indentations or cups that we can put little fasteners or material, things like that in. Little Giant does offer and sell accessory compartments that you can add to the ladder, which is something I would probably consider. I do not own one, but I'm looking forward to seeing one and learning more about it. So, and then you just push in again to get it to retract back and lock in place. Don't tug on it. There's no clip or nothing. It's just as simple as pushing this and it will release for you into that position. So right here, guys, we have another lever. It's a plastic material, but it's pretty sturdy. I haven't like defaced or broken it yet, but this is something I can see being a fail point. Well, the clasp and the latches here are metal, but this is plastic, and that was something that I was concerned about initially with the ladder. But again, guys, I have not broken it. It's just something that I baby as much as I can. I try not to slam or throw the ladder or anything like that. And for sure, I'm not letting anybody walk off on site or go where they want to or just assume that they can use it. I'm not doing that. This thing costs $200, and that's just for this 6-footer. You know, the 8-footer, I believe, is around $220, $230. Forgive me if I'm wrong on that price. So these are expensive ladders, very expensive ladders. So when Warner has their traditional ladders that are rated the same or comparable, they're a lot less. But of course, this one has much more functionality, much more portability, and much more easy use. So and it has the lean feature. So that's just something to think about and consider too. Forgive me for that tangent. So again, guys, you press in here, and you just simply extend your ladder out until you hear your click. And then if you want to extend it up into the extension ladder mode, excuse me if I'm out of frame, you just continue to go up in that manner. And it'll just give you the click when it's where it needs to be. When you want to retract it back to get it back to its transport position, you simply push in again and you just bring it in there. It's really that simple. I know a lot of you guys thinking, well, how sturdy is it? Well, I'll show you. I tested out one of the Warner lean surface. That thing, and the one that's designed for steps, and it kind of had the Little Giant type feel with the multi-function ladder feature on the back of it. To me, it really it varies what uses you apply for that. They were marketing it to be designed to be utilized on steps, but the issue I had with it when I got on it and tested out, it was extremely shaky, and it wasn't very sturdy. I mean, it was moving just like that. I mean, this Little Giant, it's there, it's good to go. A great deal of it was pivoting when I tried it out, tested it out in the store. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys this. This one is very sturdy. No motion, you know, you get on it, you're good to go. No issues at all with this ladder. Very sturdy ladder, very well built. No complaints, no issues. And again, guys, with that other brand, I was very interested in it because it's very well built and it has a cool design. I like the colorway and I like the rigidity of that particular Warner one. But when I tested it out, that articulation and that motion and pivoting, to me, that's not safe at all. And it didn't instill a lot of confidence in me. It made me wonder how long will this particular item last. So again, guys, great ladder from Little Giant. I'm going to continue to bring you guys tons of videos from Little Giant. I have reached out to them to see if they will, and I'm always honest on this channel. Everything I purchase myself. Ladders are insanely expensive, but that's one of the most commonly misused tool, commonly misplaced tool, commonly stolen tool, and commonly disregarded tool. So I want to try to get my hands on a lot of their ladders and a broader array of their ladders and equipment that they have to offer to show you guys what's available. To me, ladders are always disregarded as a tool. They're always looked at like a consumable or material, and it's the last thing we think of that's important. But me, I guard my ladder just like it's my Milwaukee Packout drawers. I appreciate my ladders. I clean them. I put polyurethane on them, and I mark them and put my mark and my logo, my brand, everything on them. I take them very seriously. It's very important. This particular one is new. This is a new service ladder that I got. I need extra ones for what I have going on. Things are growing and things are moving at a fast pace for me right now. So I picked up some more. So again, guys, the point I was getting to is I'm gonna try my best to reach out to Little Giant. Hopefully they're receptive of me, and then we can work together to get some more ladders in to test, demonstrate, and show you guys just that there's an alternative to the standard, original, traditional items that are out there. Just a quick up-close view of the advertising media and the information card that was attached to the front of the ladder. I'm gonna let you guys look at that just in case it was something you wanted to see. You see those features and the benefit of the wall guide or the wall pad. Not sure exactly what to call it, but that's just what I call it, wall stop or the wall pad. Oh yeah, wall pad, there we go. And we'll show you the back. Functional rear section, fits between studs. And that's what I was mentioning earlier. Just that rear section is a lot slimmer in profile. Makes it much more easy, to work. Oh, well, look, there goes that accessory I think I was mentioning. But that looks like it's for the extended ladder and its extended mode, which is still good. So I was saying they have a lot of great features. All right, guys, with our up close footage, see we have Little Giant. There goes our duty rating stickers right there. And you have some on the outside as well. Just some precautionary stuff there that they're giving you. You have your sticker here. And you got that King combo. And then you also have some warning stickers in the inside body of the ladder, just like I was telling you earlier in the video. Operational stickers, and you can get some more in-depth information from the ladder. Got your rubber feet at the bottom. Got your rivets. Again, guys, it's very traditional construction, very well built. I like the colorway that they chose to go with as well. Easily identifiable, and being that it's such a new ladder, and there's not so many out there, you'll be able to easily identify your tool, your equipment, to go ahead and snatch it back from other trades, contractors, whoever's taking, snatching your material site. You guys know how that goes. I try not to be a crybaby about that and a big stickler about it. But if they're taking it and, they getting overspray on it or getting cement and stuff like that on it, that can get pretty annoying, especially if you're on a service job. So that's just something to think about. You guys got your rubber feet here. And if you notice the extension of the rubber feet, this is for when you extend the ladder. So again, guys, very well built. Take a look there. So you got some solid, sizable hardware there. You have your grooves on the underside of the ladder. If you look here, and that is for us to step on, or for a guy to step on, rated the same amount at $375 when it's in an extension mode. And here you go. You push this lever in, and that's to retract it back. And of course you push it back out, or you push it back in again to bring the ladder back out. There you go. Here goes your wall guide or wall support or angle support as well. And like I was mentioning, just the inside of the wall guide or wall support has these like cups there. And then if you see the top of the ladder itself, there's no indentation and groove. And when you think about it, that makes sense, because when you put this in extension mode, it'll actually be used as a step, so it has to be flat. So for the purpose of that, when I think about it, I don't know if that's the actual reason, but for Little Giant to be so innovative and pretty much think of everything, that has to be the reason why, to make it a safe, flat surface as a step. That's why there's no magnetic feature there, or that could be possibly why there's no magnetic feature or like a indentation cup for a little fasteners and materials and things of that nature. That has to be why. So Again, guys, thank you so much for watching. I know it's a video about a ladder. I thought this was very important because a ladder is it's a very important tool. They're expensive tools and they always misplaced, damaged, and beat up. Thank you guys so much for taking the time, spending the time to watch. Thank you so much for rocking with me. Thank you so much for all that who have subscribed. Let's continue to grow this channel exponentially. I know it's been kind of slow at the post, but we're picking up steam. So continue to subscribe. Whoever you know that might be interested in the channel, let them know. Share it with them. Send them the link. It's much more simpler now, the link. So I'm growing, I'm getting better, and I'm also considering putting affiliate links in there for you guys so you can grab this stuff from the appropriate places at the best price that I can find for you guys. Thank you so much for everything. Appreciate you guys. Consider subscribe, like, share, comment, follow on Instagram. Complete Tech Crew the same. Thank you so much. Be blessed. Peace.